What is up, world? I'm back. Today's video is how to pay for college without loans. It's so many answers to this. A lot of them aren't like known to people. And of course, I can't fit everything in this video. So if you go down to the description box, you'll find my blog down there to be able to get a lot of great content FAFSA. So what FAFSA is, it's by the federal government. They want you to fill it out because they basically want you to understand like how much can your parents or your guardian or you afford before we give you like assistance. That's kind of what the FAFSA is. A lot of like grants and scholarships, they usually require you to fill this out before you can apply to them. Do not pay to do the FAFSA. I think that's another thing too. Some people pay. You don't have to pay to do the FAFSA, it's free. The next thing is scholarships. So this is a huge, and this is one everybody knows about, scholarships. You get scholarships for, your merit-based, whether it's like have a good GPA, a good SAT or ACT score. You're good at sports, you get a sports scholarship. But there are also scholarships for a lot of different other things. Being left-handed is a scholarship. Sometimes high school organizations give you scholarships. Research any scholarship that you can, apply for any scholarship that you can, write you an essay, and when you apply to these scholarships, just trim the essay and cater it to the specific scholarship. That way you're not writing a bunch of essays from scratch all the time. Grants. So grants are basically scholarships. There are a lot of different grants, whether it's Pell Grant, Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, FCEOG. There's Teachers and Education Assistance for College and Higher Education Grant, which is called TEACH. Go figure, right? Just join the military. If you want to sell your body for money, join the military. It's a good way to pay for school if you run out of the option, you need to go to school and you don't want to have any loans, don't want to have any student loan debt or whatever. The next thing is obviously get a job. I cannot go without saying you need a job. A lot of different blogs, a lot of different videos. First couple sentences they say is, oh, get a job. It's like, you can't really do that. You don't make a lot of money and school's stupid expensive. So on-campus jobs are kind of preferred because you're on campus. They kind of understand your school work schedule. It's not going to pay for your entire school, but it's going to help offset the cost. Other kind of miscellaneous thing, a lot of employers offer tuition reimbursement. You just have to ask. Another way you can do is you can work and then go back to school. So if you got a degree, not a teacher's degree, but if you got a degree like biology or kind of STEM major or whatever, and you go teach at a school, they will pay your basically loans off. I think you have to teach for so many years in the area, but they'll pay it off. A 5-year master program. This is in no way is going to pay for your school, but it will help you get a master's and an undergraduate degree for basically the price of one degree. So I'm Rob, and this is my opinion. So as a freshman, I was initially playing football and I was going to do that, but then I realized I didn't like football as much as I thought I did. I had enough scholarship to pay for school for that first semester anyway. And then I also got a job as well on campus, offset those costs of school. My sophomore year, I became an RA. And RA covered room and board with also like a little stipend, like $500 a semester stipend. Still had some other scholarships, like a merit-based scholarship I was getting from the school. The other kind of costs my parents covered for me. My junior year, the faculty scholarship, and it also was a co-op. So my senior year, I paid for everything, like I said, from the years prior, the scholarships, the co-op money, my parents. Now I understand this, I'm in a privileged situation for my parents to be able to kind of pick up the slack, as well as me being able to get these scholarships and other kind of things to help pay for school. But I want to be transparent with you all, because if I'm not transparent, then how are you gonna trust me? I get a little bit more detailed in the blog, so please check it out in the description box. If you have any tips, please drop them down in the comment below. If you like this video and you think it's be beneficial, please share it with somebody. Somebody's trying to figure out how to pay for school. This video can help them. Please send it to them so it can help their lives. I'm all about improving lives, and so if you can send this to improve somebody's life, I think that's all. Peace.